Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Sully here from Black Ops Toys coming at you today with an unboxing of Ophiuchus, Dawn of the Humanoids. So we have done an unboxing of one of these before. This is the summer exclusive version, so very few units made of this particular one. This has some different color variations, and this is a futuristic robotic figure from JackalX. This is Joel Hagan, Joel Hagan, Corporal, Ophiuchus Fuss. If you know what that means, please leave that in the comments below. Dawn of the Humanoids, I know what that means, so I will leave that in the comments below as well. So let's get into it and see what's what. So JackalX is hard to get, okay? And figures like this took years to complete, and they got released, and not many people in the US got them, but this guy did. So very large box. You can see this right here is a display piece by itself. You could give, you know, if Christmas time is coming up, you could buy the figure, take the figure out, you could put something else in the box, give this to a little kid. He would think he's getting the figure of Ophiuchus, and he would get something different. But cool box, super huge, very expensive to ship, just FYI, and I hope that they are shrinking their boxes. So let's get into it. We got a direction booklet, and then we have the main figure itself. And this particular version has different colored arms than the original release and a different color two-tone head. So this is a robotic humanoid figure. Some cool things about it. This is on pretty much a world box body. This has a tiger striped camo pant, built-in knee pads. On my particular version that I kept, I've actually painted these knee pads black, and then I did a boot swap, so I'll show you one of those shortly. And you can see the head, very good paint app. So very dirty, very dingy, very battle scarred. And then these robotic arms are just killer. Love them to death, okay? You can see all the movement. You can see all the little writings. This says Danny. Not sure why it says Danny, but it does say Danny. Not too shabby. Yeah, that's awesome. And then pretty Danny. Not too shabby. With some crosses and Joel Hogan, John Connor, JK. I'm not sure what that is, but anyway, lots of little detail. So super cool. I love the robotic stuff. So, he also comes with a sweatshirt, and this does have a wire inside of the hood, which is great when posing. Again, you can tuck some stuff, but great base figure to start out a really cool kit bash if you wanted to, or you can just put it together as is. Let's keep going and see what else is in the box. So we do have a backpack, and this is just a standard pack. This right here does open. All the buckles do function, and you can put that together, throw that on his back. You can see this is all in coyote tan, so lots of different pouches. We got a drop leg pouch, drop leg IFAK. We got another miscellaneous pouch that goes onto the belt. Then we have a lot of other goodies inside here. So another pouch for stuff. These are all go on the vest right here. Then you have a drop leg holster, and this is a cool holster because it actually extends, so you could put a very large pistol in it, or you can shrink it up and actually put a smaller pistol in it. That is cloth, and that is a drop leg, and that does go around the waist. Not around the waist, but this goes around the belt up top, and then this goes around the leg. So cool for putting stuff like this in. That right there is a super cool futuristic revolver pistol. It is a single piece mold, but very good shape, good design. I would love to see one of these done like with some super cool detail where you could actually load this thing or something. But lots of stuff to look at as far as future stuff that they can improve on, but great, again, first release. Second release of the first release. So I'm gonna get in here, and you can start to see a lot of little gun parts, okay? We have some 5.56 magazines, some lasers, some grenades, a lot of futuristic stuff that you can't find on other figures. And then you have all of that. Holy moly. Let's just start to pull this stuff out. Extra hand pegs, those are always good. We do have another little pistol, and this guy comes with something that would go on a belt or onto your molly panel right here. And it is a side draw, which is great, but very cool. Then we have an NVG kit. This is your night vision goggle kit, and it is on a mount. Very futuristic. Would be super cool if this thing lit up, but it doesn't. But still, again, very good just to have on the shelf. Very cool addition to the figure itself. Then we get some more hands, and these are for the left side. You can see because they're red and they're left hands. So you do get a shooter's hand and a thumbs up or grenade holder or whatever hand for that side. Then we have a couple of main battle weapons. I'm just going to start to pull all this stuff out. There's a whole bunch of stuff here. So you have a huge rifle. Looks like it's based on a 50 cal and then a SCAR. If a SCAR and a 50 cal had sex, that's what would happen. So very cool sniper rifle. This is a single mold. You do have removable magazine. You have a Picatinny rail. I do like the scope, and they put a little tiny flash on there, which is nice. But very cool futuristic rifle. If you like Elysium, you might recognize something like that. Moving right along, we have the second main weapon, and this guy right here. This right here is based off of a SCAR platform. It does have a grenade launcher, removable magazines, so you have plenty of mags for pouch stuffing. And then you have a grenade launcher on the bottom with grenade rounds. So that's super cool. You can see it has a cutout right there, so the shell can actually eject. But very cool little battle rifle. Extra magazines for the grenades. Lots of extra magazines for the weapon, for putting in the pouches. And then more here. Looks like we do have some optics up top here. Got some optics for this particular weapon right here. Another scope. That's pretty cool. Again, pretty much a Elysium style-esque / Terminator-esque type deal. And then let's see if there's anything else up here. Looks like we have another little hidden magazine here. And then we have another little hand peg. And then we have a standard stand. I would probably swap this out. In my opinion, it's a little bit too small for this particular figure. And then we do have a comic book artwork and a certificate of authenticity that kind of tells you about the figure itself. So this guy right here, you can kind of see the whole backstory and where it's going, and maybe some future characters in the back as well. But concept art, very cool little book to have, so you can kind of see what they did and where they're going. But lots of neat stuff here. So all in all, great release. I love it just because of the future-esque parts, and you can definitely do a lot of cool kit bashes with a lot of the parts from this figure. So again, if you're into futuristic stuff, sci-fi, military, you're going to love this figure and more like it from JackalX. If you like this video and you want to see more freaking awesome stuff about Danny, or not too shabby, or pretty, then make sure that you smash that subscribe button and ring that bell to be notified of new and extremely different content like this guy.